Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. I forgot to record an intro for this video, so I guess enjoy this montage of me milking cows before we get into the rest of the video.
So the footage you just saw was me trimming cow tails in the barn. And we do that for a couple of reasons, mainly for cow comfort. If a cow's tail gets too long, she runs much higher risk of having it get stepped on, and that can very easily result in a broken tail, which obviously is not comfortable for a cow. Another reason that we like to trim their tails is so that they don't get a very dirty, muddy tail that's constantly slapping against the udder, because sometimes they'll lay down in the sand beds and sometimes they'll pee in the sand beds, and they'll create sort of a mud bath, and their tail will either be in that mud bath or they'll actually just let it fall into the alley and get covered in manure, which creates a very, very dirty tail, which makes for a dirty udder that can be far more at risk for mastitis. And it's also a lot more difficult to clean when the udder is super dirty. So we clean them also for people comfort, because I do not like when I'm milking cows at 4 in the morning or at any time of day for that matter, but especially 4 in the morning, when a cow gets a wet, sloppy tail because she's swishing it around in the gutter and hits me with it in the face. So short tails minimizes that as well. And so that's a reason why we trim tails. They don't really need them in our barn because of the ventilation system. So even in the summertime, there's minimal flies. So they don't really need those tails to swat flies away because there aren't any. Especially in the winter, no flies exist either in the barn. So yeah, that's just one little thing we do to help milking go along faster and to keep the cows more comfortable. So I am now in the goat barn and all of the goats are officially moved into the barn. It's crazy. There's 9, 10, 12. I think there's 20 goats in here right now. There are 4 Nigerians and the rest are my own Boer goats. And one of the Nigerians is mine. So yeah, everybody's inside. It's supposed to be cold and wet and snowy and rainy and whatever else this upcoming week. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna get ahead of the game and I'm going to get them all inside because goats don't do well in moist weather. They just don't, and to decrease risk of pneumonia and other unpleasant things, I decided to bring them all inside. So we're gonna see how it goes. There are a couple of loudmouth schnooks currently in the barn that I may kick back outside when the weather is drier, just because I don't enjoy the screamers. Yeah, Payette is a very noisy goat when she doesn't get all of the attention. So if I'm sitting with Kamaraska trying to play around with Cowboy or cuddle him, because I've decided to name the little buckling Cowboy, she needs all the attention, Payette. So I have a trouble having a peaceful cuddle session when she's screaming at me like that. But right now she's very preoccupied with getting to know her surroundings. There she is with Batman. So she's doing okay now because she's inside, I think. And she's looking really good. I've been giving her a little extra TLC to help her gain some weight back. And it seems to be working, so yeah. We have Maple and Cupid with Samurai. I'm hoping they took in their first heat, so that would make them due in February, sorry, that would make them due in February. So hopefully we're gonna have some more baby goats then. And then we've got Frontier and Trailblazer, the 2 boys born in June earlier this year, inside as well. And then Rhea on the left, followed by Sinbad going right, and Ginger, and then Bella. Are 3 more goats? What is it, Cupid? There are 3 more goats that we have that could potentially be added to this barn, but there's a little pet barn close to our house that we still have a couple of animals housed inside, including the bunnies and my guinea pigs, and then those Bliss, Blossom, and Lenora, the other female doe that we got when we made that trip to Alberta almost a month ago, I think. So yeah, everybody's inside. It's gonna be really nice to feed them because everybody's in one place now, which I love. And yeah, this is what the goat barn looks like now with all of the paneling. So I think that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. From me and Cowboy, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and share with a friend. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.